And so Leanne directs. Bert's wife directs.
Is this another show that they're doing?
No,
Are You Garbage?
Are You Garbage is a podcast.
Oh my God, I'll send it to you.
No, I haven't. I didn't know that him and I knew his wife did a podcast.
No, it's not him.
You know,
It's not them.
They were
It's
guests
two
on somebody
Philadelphia.
else's.
It's two Philadelphia guys that determine whether or not comics or not are garbage.
But like, what did you pay attention to what she did? I don't know. She was directing somebody else's.
She directed
and she
some
was
Mexican guy.
And she was like, "Hey, we recorded it last night. It went perfect. So don't even worry about it. Tonight's show is just you going out there and having fun. Don't even worry about it because we've already got it. It's in the can." And she was lying to him. So he went out there and he was relaxed and just did the show the way that he normally would do it. And she's like,
added jokes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
added jokes.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
So what happens is Are You Garbage is a badass comedy podcast, and you should look it up. It's two Philadelphia guys that live in New York now, and they have like a top 10 podcast, I guess.
So they're just like,
Oh, dude, these questions are not things you would ever think of in your head. And
Just
they
speak up, Wayne.
These questions are not things you would think of in your fucking head.
Hey, dude, listen, here's the problem. When we have microphones, you're the loudest cocksucker in the room. You're screaming into the microphone. And then now, no microphone, you're like, I think I'm just going to whisper this one.
Well, my bad, bro. I was trying
this
to...
episode.
Okay, so Are You Garbage is a podcast with H. Foley and fucking Kevin Ryan, and they fucking ask comedians random questions to determine whether or not they're garbage, and it's great.
Yeah,
I'll have to check it out.
it's a lot of fun.
But I didn't realize that his wife did any directing. That's pretty cool.
Leanne is in charge of everything.
Yeah, I feel like without her, Bert probably.
But at the same time,
he makes that.
But at the same time, by the way Leanne talks to that guy, that felt like Bert. Like where she's like, oh, you know, you just come back, you know, we already have you, and it sounds like a Bert.
Yeah.
It sounds like Bert just giving him oh yeah, you killed it, bro, when he really didn't.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you fucking did it.
Yeah, she's a beast, man. Like
Nothing made me happier than getting booted out of the Only Ones network because I was like, I don't want that published.
Yeah, well, and all I did, like, I sent him a message. I was like, hey, I said, why did we all get removed? And he's like, you didn't. And then they re-added me. Oh no, they had removed me.
Oh.
And then I sent him a message because I said I called that lady too, and I was like, hey, like, what's going on? She goes, I don't know what's going on. And she goes, here's what I would say. And this is and Anastasia the Bold. Big shout out to her. I'd love to have her on sometime. We got to get her around. She's awesome.
I've been talking to her.
She's a Dallas comic, and she was like, "Here's what I would say: all you guys are funny. Go do your own thing. Don't worry about these guys. Don't worry about this." So it's like she was super.
She talked to me afterwards. She was like, "You going to hell?" And I was like, "Yeah, probably." She was awesome, dude. I like
Is this the Roku thing?
Yeah.
No, okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah. We'll just skirt on
I
around
told them
that.
my kids were black. Twice.
are they not?
They sit
No. My kids are not black. But I do call them black every day.
It's true.
Alright, I'm gonna take a piss break real fast.
Okay.
Can I do that real quick?
You can do
I mean, I don't think we
you
care.
want. You can do anything you want, Brandon DeMoss.
Don't say my name too loud.
Cop.
He does not like people being told that.
It's funny because he looks like a cop.
Yeah. 100%.
We are rolling here, guys.
Oh, we know.
Yeah.
Wait, is he not?
Me and DeMoss have known each other. We've ran in the same crowd for like 15 years now.
You and him? There's no way that should legally happen.
I played metal music, and he's best friends with the guys that played metal music.
Yeah.
His sister babysat the guys. And so just randomly, like, Grams came to our shows a couple times, big guy with curly hair.
Dude, I've been trying to get your sister to babysit me for a while.
She's too comfortable.
Oh,
Not anymore, dude. She's getting skinny again.
Oh, is she?
No, she,
Shut up, Megan.
me and DeMoss, we have, like,
Dude, she ran our merch table for us one time at a show.
Killed it.
Like, she just came to a show, and she was like, yeah, I'll do it. And she went, and and pulled that shirt down and showed some cleavage. Best night we've had so far on merch.
Hey,
and I was like, She needs to travel with us.
Maybe she could sell my terrible shirts.
I was telling him, I was like, me and you have ran with the same group of people for like 15 years, but we didn't like.
Yeah, we didn't know each other.
I mean, we did, but I was always drunk.
Back when there was,
I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, same here. Back when there was like metal shows here.
Yeah. August Burns Red played here. My Children, My Bride.
Maylene and Sons of Disaster
yes.
played here.
And then 169. I was always at the 169.
Yeah, 169 in the Legion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like,
We were just both blackout drunk, missing each other.
sounds about right. Well, honestly, we probably had conversations.
So we're just chasing girls with big hair, like emo girls.
Oh, I got my
Just chasing
first
emo
black
girls
chick
around.
after the 169.
Really?
Yeah. I called her Black Flesh Skates.
God damn it.
That's true. If she knows it, it's not like it's.
Is there editing on this?
Do you know Jean?
It's just, what?
Jean?
Jean.
Simmons.
Black. She's black.
I didn't mean that.
Oh, of course.
I don't know.
How many fucking Jeans that are black that fucking hung out in our group? She hung out with a guy who I called buy one get one bitches. He was a gay black. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Gay black guy from Hot Topic.
Oh, I don't know. But see, I think you hung out with. So I hung out with people, and I think you hung out with their little brothers.
I was hanging out like
Because I think you're a little bit younger.
Light
than
of
me.
December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was hanging out with like Jordan's sister, or I don't know, like Jordan's sister and all that.
Oh, okay.
How old are you?
37.
I'm 35. I know you know that, but just.
Oh, so not too much difference.
No.
Yeah.
I did a podcast.
I'm
with
in a
Jesse
different
recently.
decade.
Oh, really?
Me
He's
too.
got like a kid and stuff now. Jordan, them are killing it.
Taylor, yeah, they are. They really are.
Yeah.
Graham, he's came and watched us at.
Anything you ever told me.
God.
Graham, who
Truth.
came and watched us at. You watched your sets at Hyenas twice now in the Red Room. Curly hair, bigger guy, and then skinnier guy, bigger guy. Depends on the day. He plays with a band called The God Awful Truth, and they're signed and stuff now.
Yes,
Yeah,
shout out to God Awful
yeah,
Truth.
dude, they're fucking
they're-
good
they're
guys.
tight.
They're legitly on a record label, and they legitly had vinyls pressed and shit. Like,
Yeah, they've been playing together just for probably 15
Not long
years
ago.
now or something like that. I mean, since they were like
He's
15.
excited.
So they've had that band since they're like 15.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
that-
different names and different stuff, but they've been playing together since they're like 15, and now they're like doing good things. So.
That's good.
it takes that long in entertainment,
Oh, for sure.
and they're my age. They're all my age.
Yeah.
Besides Graham, who is his age.
Yeah.
So
How old
they
are
might have
you?
been playing longer than that now.
29.
Woo!
Uh,
29.
Graham is younger, but yeah, they from Wichita Falls, and they're a signed record label band.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
He's yeah.
Huh.
So what comedic influences did y'all have growing up?
I was thinking about this the other day, just so I can. I remember. I think the first special I can remember watching was Robin Williams talking about eating fucking pussy and stuff. Like,
Yeah, when he put his face in it.
yeah, how old? Like, how
That was a
old?
long time ago.
You don't know what I'm talking about, though.
Well, that reminds me because George Carlin was the train conductor when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like he was.
Yeah.
If you're talking about. But that's the first one I was thinking about. I was in a hotel room in Arizona, and my parents had left, or me and my sister in one room, my parents in another room. I don't remember how it went. And I turned on the TV, and there was Robin Williams, and he's just like, "Blah, blah, 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 my wife's pussy's fucking hairy. Blah, blah, blah." And I
Yeah.
said, I think that might be my first comedy
So
special.
so much shit makes sense now.
Yeah, explain why.
You'll remember it though.
Yeah, oh for sure.
Yeah, she definitely had an influence.
Yeah.
And then Cosby.
Yeah. Bill Cosby as himself is one of my favorite stand-ups of all time.
Yeah, I listened to that on vinyl.
It's
But
a great
the
special.
first one I watched, but the first one I listened to was Cosby.
Yeah.
Did you watch
That and the Dingling. The
Dingling?
music. Like,
the song?
yeah.
My Dingling?
Yeah.
2 bells on a string?
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
That was on a vinyl too. I went to an auction when I was young, and I was talking to my grandpa into buying some vinyls. And the Dingling and the Cosbys, all of them. I have them all still.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the guy that did the Ledbetters?
Fucking Pearl Jam?
No.
No, the Ledbetters?
Yeah.
Dude, my grandpa used to play that.
Jerry Clower.
Jerry
Oh.
Clower. Dude, my grandpa used to play me that stuff. Yeah. Where they
Shoot up here amongst us. One of us has got to have some relief.
Yeah, that shit, dude.
Yeah, and he was a preacher.
Oh my god,
100%
dude.
clean.
What are you talking about?
I
this,
forget about.
And he did Sutherland's commercials.
Dude, y'all just fucking brought some memories
Yeah, I know,
back in
but-
my head.
Dude, remember they take the dead uncle to the bar?
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause I didn't Dude, Jerry Clower was.
Dude, I forget
Yeah.
about. You're the one that sent me Jared Clower probably a year ago.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, you're like, you remember him?
Yeah.
Jerry Clower was.
Dude, there's some guys, especially that country comedy, you know, like
What's
that don't get enough.
The one with
praise
the
these
coon
days.
in the tree.
That's Jerry Clower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not hit you. Yeah.
Marcel creeped up to that sweet gum tree and hung his toenails in the bark and started climbing.
Yeah.
Dude, he's phenomenal. One of the greatest storytellers of all time,
And then
for sure. Huh?
David Allen Coe.
Here, here.
Dude, did y'all see the video of him
Don't
getting
remember
into it with a security guard at a casino?
I can see
David
that.
Allen Coe?
Yeah.
Is that recent?
Yeah, like 10 years ago.
Oh.
Like I guess he won a jackpot or something, and the security guard was giving him trouble, and then some security guard pushed him on the ground or something like that, or he got in a fight with him. I don't know.
It sounds like David Allen
No,
Coe.
but I'm gonna look
But
it
he
up.
had.
Yeah, you gotta look it up. There's a video and everything.
He had comedy songs.
Yeah.
I can't say the words, but he had
Right.
comedy songs.
Yeah, well, I don't know that he considered them to be comedy though. he was
that racist?
He was speaking
He
from the.
was a little
He was,
bit.
he was a little bit racist, but you know what's crazy? I was watching an interview with him
His
one
drummer's
time,
black.
and there's a lady interviewing him, and she says, "What's it like, or how do you feel being considered one of the greatest country and western music writers of all time?" And he leans forward in his chair and he said, "Fuck you," and she's like, "What?" He goes, "You're trying to put me in a box." He's written music for Run DMC, Pantera, like he's written songs for everybody in all genres, all the way around. But of course, and that's just that brash, rough is, that was just him anyway. But yeah, that lady, she's just trying to be nice. He goes, "Hey, how's it feel being considered one of the greats?" And he just said, "Fuck you." And I was like, God dang.
Don't let these beads and rhinestones fool you.
Yeah, wearing two different colored Converse shoes. He looked like Punky Brewster. That's what he looked like.
Him and Chris Christopherson always remind me of each other. Like, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Like music wise?
No. Just because they're both gruff and
Both of them really weren't
Oh,
that great at singing.
Whisker?
Well, I guess.
yeah, Chris Christopherson wrote some phenomenal songs.
But
He
he
should
was-
have just let other people sing them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, like that one David. Oh, it's Will. Don Williams.
Don Williams.
Yeah, he should probably let other people sing them.
Yeah.
I just know that Chris Christopherson trained Blade, so.
Oh yeah, that's a.
It's pretty
Whistler.
important. Yeah, Whistler? Yeah, no, Whisker, Whistler, yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Played 1, 2, and 3. He was in.
Yeah, dude.
Featuring
I
Ryan Reynolds.
probably Bill Cosby's as himself was a big influence to me as far as the way he was able to get the audience's attention and hang on to it for so long. I watched a lot of George Carlin. Don Rickles was a huge person for me as well.
Jerry Seinfeld.
I didn't watch very much Jerry. I watched the Seinfeld show.
Yeah, but if
Yeah.
you.
But I
if
didn't
you,
watch very much of his
You
stand-up.
rewatch Seinfeld? Like lately?
The show?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's on Netflix.
I know, but like, you got stand up at the end and the beginning. He does 30 seconds or 2 minute
Yeah.
of each episode. And then watching him, you're like, oh shit, like,
See, that's what we
motherfucker's
need.
good. But also, that motherfucker's dirty as shit. So to do a minute clean like that, rough.
This is what we need to do. We need to come up with a popular show, and then during the popular show, we'll also force you to watch our stand-up at the beginning and
There you go. There you go.
end of the
That's
show.
how you go. I think you got a business model there. Yeah, you're on to something. But hey, Seinfeld is one of those guys. He only replaces like 10% of his set each year. As
Yeah,
he's
he
traveling.
He also doesn't record very many fucking specials.
Right. Yeah, he doesn't.
And then I was listening to Mark Norman and Sam, and I'll have to send you that episode. It was either 3 episodes ago, 2 episodes ago. And Mark was like, Jerry's calling me because I guess he's recording something and he can't do stand-up right now. And like, he's just asking me how stand-up is right now and stuff.
How's that stand-up going?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And he was like, Jerry's just calling me. He's like, I don't know him.
The comedians in cars getting coffee
Great.
is one of my favorite things.
Oh
ever.
yeah, I love that.
That's where I found out Jerry's like, I just can't fucking be clean.
What?
Jerry talks about not being able to be a clean comic.
He is a clean comic.
Jerry Seinfeld's not a clean comic. Have you went and watched his stand-up?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, fuck you.
No.
Yes.
You're thinking of somebody else.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, the guy that has the Seinfeld show.
All
Hundred
these
percent not.
all these
The
people.
podcast just fell right down the dump.
All these people.
100% not clean.
Dude, I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, I was blown
I
away when I
think-
was young and I went and watched him.
Like he won't even use the F word.
He does use the F word.
I think y'all should fight it out.
Because he talks about throwing a joke away because he says that it's lazy.
I know, but he also talks about how he can't be a clean comic.
Dude, I'm telling you, I watched his latest special. There's not one cuss word in it.
Really?
100%.
Dude, speaking of Don Rickles, though, I think the greatest thing ever was the. Oh, I'm good. Yeah. Actually, let me get one more and I'll tap out.
Here?
Yeah. The roast, the old roast. The,
Yeah. Like the old Dean Martin roast?
Dean Martin roast.
Yeah.
Yes. Those guys were just getting hammered and having fun.
Yeah.
It's
That's what you
pretty
do, right?
Yeah. You know, I watched the deal a long time. I guess Dean Martin, of course, was notoriously a drunk.
Yeah.
But they said a lot of times, like at those roasts, like he was just faking.
He's playing into it,
Yeah.
leaning into it.
Yeah, they all were, right?
But sometimes his face is really red.
Yeah.
Like he's like,
Yeah.
his eyes are glossed over, and he's
Yeah.
like,
But yeah, those man, they said so. And you watch the Comedy Central roasts now,
yeah,
and some of the shit they say, I'm like, God damn, like, how can you say that?
yeah. It's
to
so
somebody?
like mean-hearted. It
Right.
seems like.
But then you watch some of those old Dean Martin roasts, and you're like, man, there's some of the shit they say you couldn't say now.
Yeah, but it seems more like they were like friendly though.
Yeah.
You know, because it seems like sometimes they invite the new ones. They invite somebody over, and then they're like just really hitting them hard.
Yeah.
And it's maybe somebody that you can tell they don't like.
Yeah.
But the Dean Martins, you can tell like they all were friends.
Right.
Or they came
Yeah.
at least came off that way.
Yeah.
And they could say things that were not politically correct at all, but everybody was
Yeah.
joking. It wasn't just something.
Chevy
Like-
Chase is what changed things.
Chevy Chase.
Yeah, his second roast is what changed things. Everybody else before that everybody was friends. They could have good jokes with each other. Chevy Chase was such a douchebag that he alienated everybody. So his
he's
second
mean to
roast
them?
was all people he didn't know. They say that after his second roast, he went home or he went to his hotel room and he just cried.
Man, I probably would too after some of these roasts.
Yeah. Dude, I'm like,
Man,
like when they roasted Hulk Hogan,
Yeah.
like the shit they were saying about his kids.
Oh, it's brutal.
I was like, dude, like I don't.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Some stuff I feel like, come on, man.
So tonight, no, tomorrow. Have you seen those autistic people that break down comedy specials?
No.
They like let you know like.
it's
They let you know like. no, they break down comedy specials and they'll be like, he got a laugh in 5 seconds, 12 seconds, and they'll just break down like laughs.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? I went to that tonight with Jerry Seinfeld's cousin.
You don't want to go over?
If he doesn't cuss, I'm gonna fucking and a Mandela. Because on one of the comedians in Cars with Coffee, he's talking about how like I can't be a clean comic. He talks about that. It shows me
Yep.
that he's not. Because I remember
So is his stand-up.
I was in high school, junior high. My parents first went and watched him. My mom was like, he was really dirty. And I was like, what? That's one of the things that it was a turning point probably in my life. Like, what, Jerry Seinfeld's dirty? And my dad was like, yeah, he was saying motherfucker.
Oh man, I don't
Now I'm
know.
gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna
Are you-
call. I'm gonna see my
Dude,
dad.
I'll watch a Jerry Seinfeld special on my way home tonight.
Wait,
I might do it too.
what's
They're talking about in real life though. Like,
What's
they went
the-
and watched him at Windstar.
What are you trying to say?
What's the Full House guy?
Oh, Bob Saget.
Bob Saget was super dirty.
Yeah,
He's-
Bob Saget was pretty brutal.
They think he was murdered, right?
I don't know, but I know that Bob Saget is the way that all of the comics in the world felt about him is my
Goal.
Goal.
Your goal.
Like a Dave Attell.
Yeah.
I would rather be
Yeah.
a Dave Attell than. Let me think. Nikki Glaser. You know, like just like a. Every comic loves David Tell. Not all of them like Nikki Lynch.
No, but I would love to get big enough to meet her.
But yeah, I'm not trying to say that.
She
But
is-
I'm saying like people have more respect. I don't know. That was just the first person I thought of. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I would rather be a David Tell than. Yeah, that's what I would want.
Yeah.
For comics come up to me and they're like, dude, that was good. No,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about the general public.
Right.
You ever think about that? Like sometimes,
Yeah, no,
like
I want the general public to like me too.
I know I can tell. You have really good jokes that appeal to people.
Yeah.
Some nights I only appeal to comics. Some nights only comics go, hey, you did good. And the general public is like, you suck.
I would put you in an Eagles Lodge. Let's see you.
Oh, I do good at BMWs. And Black Rooms are starting to like me more too.
So I did this. It was like a comedy stand-up competition at this Eagles Lodge, right? And I called my buddy, which I need to get him back into doing comedy because it was pretty funny. But I knew this stuff would not go over.
Oh, hell yeah.
No crowd, but I was like, "Do you have to come?" Because I thought it was hilarious seeing him do these jokes in front of all these
Yeah.
people, and it went about as expected. But I thought it was the greatest thing ever. So,
If you watch certain comics though, like you know they understand their craft, but they just like what's the most famous one that does that? Doug Stanhope. Like Doug Stanhope.
Finish the sentence yet. I don't know what you're talking about.
They understand the craft, but they are not appealing to general public.
Yeah.
Doug Stanhope, David Tell.
Doug Stanhope's good, though. I mean, like his specials are pretty great.
God damn, that last one was brutal.
I just like his
Bill
outfit.
Hicks. No one fucking laughed at Bill Hicks.
Yeah, I mean that is kind of true. If you watch his specials, there's not that many.
No, he's not getting laughs.
But he's regarded as like
I liked
pretty
it.
great comedian.
But
There's
And he was good.
You also can't aim for that though. You have to naturally be it. If you're trying to like put up facade and try to be that person,
yeah.
it'll never work.
But I also think that it's okay to have some lulls like in your set, to have some where it's not laughter. I think it's okay to be like,
At
if
the
you're
same
making
time-
if you're making like a good point and stuff.
Yeah.
Matt
As long as you can maintain their attention.
Yeah, I don't mean like
Matt
violent
has
or mad, I
points
just mean
where
like,
if you don't lose as long as you don't lose their fucking attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt has points where like he can have like Matt's to the point where he could take someone for 3 minutes and then make them laugh at 3 minutes.
yeah, you can take him on a journey.
But I've also had guys on shows that, like, hey man, we'll give you 10 minutes on the show tonight. He's like, all right, and he told 2 jokes because each joke took 5 minutes, and you've lost their attention at that point.
Yeah,
So
I try to-
there's a big difference in doing stand up and telling jokes with a punchline.
Yeah. No, I get it.
And like me and you are at the point where like our jokes can't be that long. If me and you tell a 10-minute joke, we're fucking losing.
Yeah,
Somehow I watch you though, and you can maintain a crowd through a long joke, whereas like me or Brent or somebody, we lose them somewhere in the time. Like you can maintain it, you can take them, and you can maintain it, and you get a laugh.
Yeah.
If Brent takes it, I see him take it, and somewhere down the line he just loses them, and then like he doesn't get a laugh.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to, because there's not much difference in enunciations or anything. It's just
Right. Well, the story getting to the joke has to be interesting enough to maintain their attention, and then drop in some funny in the story, along the way.
One of the jokes I think you do that takes you from one emotion to the next is when you do the joke about Corinne, and you do the joke about your daughter,
Yes,
how
yes.
much you love your daughter. I mean, you feel everybody go, "Oh, that's so sweet,"
Yeah.
and then you go, "Bam!"
Yeah, I start off the joke with, she's not only my daughter, she's also my best friend. And you can hear all the women in the crowd go, "Aw," and
Yeah.
and then I come around with,
She's
she's also the only female on the planet I think about punching in the face on a regular basis. And then everybody's
That's funny.
like, I get it. You're like, I've got a daughter too,
no, that's a really
yeah.
good joke.
Yeah, but I think you have to be in those lulls, like what you're talking about. You have to be comfortable, because
Yeah.
if you look uncomfortable and you start oh shit, I feel like I'm losing them. So in the back of your head, you're trying to hurry through something or whatever. Then that just it just falls apart. Which I think that's where Brent, like if Brent feels like he's lost something, then he kind of panics, and then like
the worst
hell
part
tonight, just an open mic, and he told the punchline before he told the joke, and everybody, and we've heard it 100 times, but when he did, and then he just called himself out on it, which if you're gonna do it, the open mic's the best place to do that. But
No, I get what you're saying, but I'm
Yeah.
I'm just talking about in general. Like somehow you can maintain it, and other people can't.
yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, I think it's like.
I think maybe it's also your charisma.
Yeah, it's I've been able to get laid, so I'm mad.
But like, I'm not trying to. But like, I think about it. Like sometimes when I'm sitting there at work, I'm like, it's got to be a lot of it. Like you have this charm about the way you.
Thanks, Wayne.
That's gay, but. But you have a way. Like I don't know if you've ever watched his whole set, like his whole 45 or an hour or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But when you watch the way he could do it, he could take a crowd, and like there are lulls where no one's laughing, but they're still paying attention, and then like he can get that 30-second laugh, and then like minute laugh, and then he can get the big laugh, and then like he can next show could be 12-second laugh, 12-second laugh, 12-second laugh, 12-second laugh.
Yeah.
Like when they say if you're ready for a special, you should get a laugh every 12 seconds. When your set gets a laugh every 12 seconds, you're ready for your special with that set.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's not Doug Stanhope. Doug Stanhope could take someone 20 minutes without getting a laugh, and then he's talking about how Iranian men fucking are the women of fucking racists. And then like he'll take it for 20 minutes. You're like, what the fuck is he talking about? And then he makes you laugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't do it that far.
And it's like
He takes it too far.
then you got comics like Daniel Tosh, who like all comics love Daniel Tosh.
Yes.
Half of the population loves Daniel Tosh.
Oh, I'd say it's less than that.
Because he takes a joke and he's like, all right, here we go. And he just,
Anthony Jeselnik.
push it down, and we're going to go until there's only me and one other person in the room that are enjoying
Rush.
themselves.
Oh, it just keeps.
Yeah.
Rush is good at that.
Yeah, Rush
and
does
it
that
takes
too.
a certain type of person to fucking take a crowd and go, hey, you motherfuckers want to ride this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to be comfortable doing it. Like
Right.
we're just gonna do it until
It's
completely beat to death.
I want to try it, but not when it matters.
Yeah.
I just want to take a crowd and see like how deep I can take them.
Yeah,
I started my Roku special with like I was raped once, but it was about preacher. It wasn't like by a fat ugly guy, so it didn't fuck me up that much.
Yeah.
And dude, if you saw the Venezuelan chick that fucking didn't barely speak English, her face when she saw me say that, because she was the lady in charge of getting everyone's emails.
And he's like, I don't get why they pulled my.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think they pulled it. I think they pulled it because I told everyone my kids are black.
Yeah, that one was it.
Well, I saw the whole
How we
situation.
doing on time, Terry?
We're at about that one.
Okay.
I saw the whole situation and I was like, at this point, fuck it.
Yeah.
But
Might as well have
we
fun
got
with
to douche up. Douche questions.
Oh, okay.
Well, you want me to do shit?
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
All right.
What's it?
next question.
Yeah, we're
We're
gonna
gonna,
ask you some questions.
ask. We're gonna find out if you're a douche or not.
Do I need a? Do I need a lawyer?
No. And I'll pre-warn you, everybody who's ever done this with is
Well, douche, not Mike P. Even him laughed at it. He laughed at it.
Oh, what's happening?
No, we determine whether or not you're a fucking douchebag.
Oh, I thought he was gonna be like, as long as it doesn't determine how smart I am. They're like, what happened in 18? I'm like, yeah.
no. It's
No.
simple
First
questions.
question is real simple. Have you ever worn anything with weed leaves on?
No,
Have you ever worn an affliction shirt?
no,
Have you ever driven a car that was lower or raised?
no.
Have you ever worn a puka shell necklace?
No. Dude, I forgot. Dude, I should get me one though.
Well, that's a market.
I'm bringing it
You're
back.
a douche
Yeah,
wannabe.
I'm bringing it back. At 37, don't care. You're just like, fuck it, I'll wear what I want.
Yeah.
Did you ever sit in a parking lot with a group full of friends?
Yeah. That's all we did in Nocona. At the car wash parking lot.
Oh, Nakona Brewery, dude. You really should hit them up.
Oh, on the show? Yeah.
Yeah. They keep
Honestly-
telling us they don't want comedy.
Yeah, I'll see who's working there if I know him.
Were you ever in theater or band in school?
Yeah, both.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah!
No,
fuck.
not only was in theater, I went to state and when I played, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
I
my
went to
boy.
state and when I played, bro.
Do you have a barbed wire tattoo?
No, I do have a cross.
That or nautical star was the next question, bro.
Yeah.
Do you have a nautical star? Oh, are you concerned having any illegitimate children?
No. I'm not concerned.
Fuck! Oh, if you buy a motorcycle, what kind of motorcycle would you choose?
If I bought a motorcycle, probably a Harley Sportster.
Yeah,
It's
that's all.
affordable.
No matter what, if you choose to buy a motorcycle, you're a
Dude,
douche.
so I was on my way to Bowie from Wichita Falls, and I stopped in the CNS Fun Center and just bought a motorcycle. I didn't even know how to ride it. And then I pulled up at my grandpa's house, and my parents were like, "What the fuck is this?" I was like, "I bought a motorcycle." My grandpa had to call his friend to come over and show me how to start it. And then I rode it in his pasture for like a couple weeks, and then rode it back to Wichita Falls. It was a Yamaha V-Star. I had it for a year, and then sold it. So I might have impulse problems, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. It sounded,
Impulse
what I
problems.
got from that story was like, you must have been doing pretty good at the time. If just randomly you can stop in somewhere and buy a motorcycle.
No, I was super poor, but I was,
I feel like that's their demographic.
dude, I
now.
was making like $300 a week, but I didn't have a truck payment, so I was like, just be more poor. Let's get a motorcycle.
I'm tired of having all this money.
On
Yeah.
your truck, did you have any sort of window bumper stickers or decals?
I don't think I ever. I think I had something. Oh, the only thing I've ever had is like my buddy's like company.
That's not bad.
You never had the bad. What were those? Remember those T-shirts? The No Fear.
No fear, yeah, that's a rough one.
Yeah, no. What was the
Did
one
you
you
ever
like
wear
Bad
one?
Boy? What had the eyeballs?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, I never had those.
Yeah, No Fear T-shirts. That should definitely make the list now.
Yeah, I was thinking about him fucking going to state one act play. What was the play?
Arc of Safety. The thing we've got alternate state with Opal, and then we did Arc of Safety, which the guy that wrote Arc of Safety wrote Dark of the Moon.
Yeah, we
And,
met.
Oh, they both suck.
Hey, good enough to go to state, motherfucker! Like,
Yeah,
First
I
off,
just-
Matt and I have no idea what any of those are.
so check this out. I had to learn how to play Cripple Creek on the banjo to start that play. So,
So
the
there's
light, boom, on me. I'm on it with a banjo and I play Cripple Creek.
Is that
Someone else- No, it's like-
That's delivery.
Yeah, I know. But so my director, her brother, Mark Murphy, which is like he's a great country musician, professional banjo player. He had a restaurant in Oconee. So instead of going to theater arts class, I would go get the banjo and I would go to this restaurant. And in the middle of the restaurant, he would teach me how to play Cripple Creek on the banjo every day. So I'm going to class. Yeah. Anyway,
Matt, you have any more questions for him?
No.
so am I a douchebag or not?
100%.
No. Okay.
I bet you had trouble getting laid in
Dude.
high school.
What I played was an untapped. No. At first, all those girls said, "Oh no, they're no, not the."
I'm just kidding, bro. I didn't fucking call you out. I was just joking.
No.
No.
But you
Of
being
course.
you being a douche, that brings us to a conclusion here.
Awesome.
Do we appreciate you,
That
DeMoss?
doesn't
Hey,
mean we
thanks for
won't
having
hang
me.
out with you anymore. It just lets us know.
Yeah, and we'll definitely get you on shows soon. Man.
Wait, so do
You fucking-
so do
you
I
kill
need
it.
to get affliction?
Now you need tap out shirts.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I was never had enough money for the buckle.
Do you have anything else coming up?
At Medicine Park at Nice Ice. Baby?
Yeah, April 1st.
Yeah, April 1st.
There you go.
We're in Altus and they're in Medicine Park, dude.
There you go.
Nice Ice is cool.
This will not
you're
be out in
headlining.
time to promote that.
Are you headlining it?
All right. No, I don't even know where I'm at.
Oh, it's the
I'm just
other,
gonna show up and they'll tell me when they go.
the other guy, the black guy's headlining it, right?
Told
King
No,
Edward,
King
King
James.
George.
It's George. I think we're doing all the same amount of time. I think we're just doing 4 slots.
Hey, heads up,
Rough.
tough crowd.
Rough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Me and Israel bombed hard. He did okay.
just barely okay.
Yeah, it was.
All right, so I'll just go
And
first.
it was a building,
You wanted to go first.
It was
I'm
a
working it
building full of people there to watch the show, and they all just
There was 2 dudes about our age laughed at me and Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are my 2 dudes Those two dudes can carry you through your 15 minutes, and after that you're like, I can't do anything.
He's just talking to them.
Yeah.
I'm just doing 15, so.
I don't know what. Yeah, definitely. I would if I was drawing straws. I would want to go first.
Yeah, I'll get in there and get out. That place is cool. I like Madison Park. I've never been there until I did that show with y'all.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is.
We
Cool.
did our fucking taco show.
Yeah, dude, I like how Madison Park.
They
I'm
want-
guessing that's supposed to be like, what was that little area they swim in? Was it like some kind of healing?
It's called Bath Lake.
Was it supposed to be some kind of like healing place?
I don't know.
Some kind of what place?
Healing.
It feels
Healing
like a
place?
place that was like sacred to Native Americans, and then they were like, let's charge white people money to go swim in there now. And nobody even pays.
Medicine Creek. I mean, that's about.
Yeah.
I was
that's a bit-
I was looking into it, dude. And back in the day, they had giant pools and shit there, like
Giant what?
pools. Like they had a pool that was fucking like double Olympic size and shit like that. Have you seen all
At
that?
Madison Park?
Yeah.
I know that
like-
back in the day that was a hangout for like a lot of the big mafia guys.
Yeah.
That was like a go lay low place.
Oh, that's what
that was
the Baker and shit
Oklahoma's Hot
was.
Springs.
Yeah.
Speaking of hot springs, Vapors, hit us up, faggots.
Man,
Did he ever respond to you, Terry?
I don't think they like the $1,000 demand
Oh, he won $1,000
per you.
Whoa!
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you asked for $1,000.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Big dog.
Oh yeah, for going to hot springs. But he also said his rules were sharing Facebook, social media, things like that. But like, obviously, it should come back with a counter offer.
Well, he hit me back with. I'll have to talk to. I think the guy's name was Charles or Charlie or something. I never got heard anything.
Charles
That's what-
in charge.
That's what we need to message him again because they're booking good right now. Okay.
But
I'll follow up the third time, I guess.
You gonna drop down?
No.
That's what I'm
Right?
What?
We don't need to go there for less than 1,000.
Yeah, I mean, unless we're selling tickets.
Yeah, if we're gonna do a door deal, we'll do a door deal with them.
We can probably discuss this not on the podcast.
Fuck
No,
it.
it's great.
I think it's a good
I
inside
think-
the ball
I
game.
fucking
Yeah.
think we ought to edit it out and just send it to him.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
just say
Full
get.
send.
Except my whole vapors, but no, I'm just kidding. Vapors are awesome, dude. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
well, thanks for having me.
hey, I'd be willing to bet we don't do a show at Vapors.
I'm willing to bet we do. This motherfucker, I know who he's booked, and I know why he's so fucking worried about things.
Yeah. Yeah. Guys in the past that don't want to put out the